Hi Aquarius, how are you? So we're going to do past, present and possible outcomes of the day with the Ozo Zen Tarot. So what do Aquarians need to know today? Aquarians, Aquarius, Aquarius. Okay, right. So thank you to all my new subscribers. That's very kind. Please make comments in the comment section below. And if you want a free personalized card reading, just make a comment and I'll do that on the next video. After this, we're going to do the Sacred Earth Oracle to see what's going on further. So let's have a look, Aquarians. Oh, so you've got the receptivity. So what's going on here today for you Aquarians is an aspect to open up to the possibilities of a greater force than ever before. I think this is going on for a lot of people at the moment, and it went on with the Virgos as well, but it's continuing with Aquarius. So when you tap into your love aspect, to do it on a larger scale, on the universal scale, and allow that spiritual love to emanate into your body. How do you do that? Well, you can see here this lotus flower. Yes, it's all attached to the bottom of the lake and then comes forth. However, if you notice this intertwining, this is a representation of your Kundalini energy, and it has to rise up the body to become greater. Allow the spiritual energy to enter, and then you can tap into that love aspect. So just being receptive and asking yourself if that's what you really want, that spiritual insight to love itself, then this is a good opportunity to do so. On other aspects, opening up to love and giving yourself your ideas of love and what you desire is definitely here if you're not interested in the other aspects. This is like the other reading, isn't it? So for Aquarians, breaking free of constraints. So where in your heart are you feeling constrained and constricted? And this is why opening up for Aquarians is essential. It's okay to have your thought process in place, but if we're holding back our emotions and our love, then our life can't flow as much as it could do. This is also about breaking away from the old ideas that keep you small. So with the eagle here, it's setting your ideas alight with the flame, with the wand of flame. So you can see he's breaking away from his own constraints and constrictions. So today here in the past, being open to allow yourself to receive all the opportunities. Because let's have a look what's further. Probably is opportunities coming up. So you have the participation. When you participate in events and feelings and being dynamic. Today is about being dynamic in the aspect that you can join in. What can you join in? You can join in the unity and cooperation within yourself. And that will allow a greater understanding of how you deal with every situation. Every situation that you're in is how you're cooperating with yourself. How are you organizing your thoughts, your feelings, your spiritual aspect to move forward? It's all about participating and celebrating. So you have creativity. This is a lovely card for yourselves because it's teamed extremely well with the receptive part. So when you give thanks to yourself about being grateful for who you are, if you can do it in a nice, gentle yin way, like the Mother Earth, and you can see the cycles that are happening. So sometimes with creativity, people see this as very positive, and it is. But because you've got this card here, which marries up very well here, but it's being held back. Sometimes we're held back, and sometimes we can force issues. So just by being a little bit gentle and calmer and loving and nurturing to ourselves, we can then have that balance between the male energy and the female energy. There's also this aspect of emotions flowing into you. See this river here? It's flowing. And again, you've got the lotus flower. So this is important to pay homage to a greater force than ourselves, to the God force, to the love itself. And when we do that, everything else flows very freely, and we can join in and we can accept all who we are. So who's doing this? Hands up. So clinging to the past, what are you doing? So this is a sure way, guaranteed, absolutely on the cards, without fail, to stop you moving forward. Clinging to the past, especially if we're thinking, oh, my relationship was so good in the old days and that one was better, and oh, for instance, my parents, they divorced and I just can't move on and I'm not going to, and blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? No. You have to flow. Just wash all that away. I'd do it now if I were you, because it's just not serving you. Look at this lady here, person. She's got hold of all her thoughts. Yes, the nice thoughts, but nevertheless, she's got them. And while she's holding that to her, she can't see where she's going. She can't know where she's going. And there is nowhere to go. She's stuck. She's going to trip up. So we need to just put that down and go, thank you for serving me in my life. I do appreciate that, but I'm willing to move on. And then she can see this huge silver shiny cup. Wow. In fact, it's platinum. Let's give you a platinum one. Platinum there. Come on. It's there. Being receptive to the love and your oneness of emotions and beauty is a lot better than just holding on to this pain. It's all about balance, isn't it? So Aquarians, wow, you're in a 5-day. So for you, it's all about cooperating, trusting, and being precise. Maybe things still need to be sorted out. There's a balance here between mother, father. So it could be your relationship. Just sorting those one little details out can make way. And it's all about forgiveness, isn't it? So if you have to sort out and forgive and forget, because in order to move forward, we really do have to think, well, okay, that's okay. It doesn't mean to say we have to put up with rubbish, because we're breaking free from that. But we don't have to say, well, you did this and I'm not going to move past that and I can't forgive you. It just means you can't forgive yourself and you can't love yourself enough. So it's so important, guys. It really is. Don't you agree? Let's do a Sacred Earth Oracle card to concentrate further on some healing. Okay. So for you guys, influence. There you are, influence. So this can mean you can influence yourself to spread more peace and harmony. So you've got the dove here with the heart, but you see all these phases of the moon. And that can be an analogy of clinging to the past emotionally and not allowing yourself to be free. Free yourself now. It is entirely up to you. But if you ask yourself, what am I influencing in my life? Are my thoughts influencing me? Is my past influencing me? What is influencing me? because we choose, don't we, where to put our focus. If we want to focus on the negative, we get more of that. If we want to focus on this beautiful painting, let's say she painted this picture. Wow, that's beauty, that's art. It's much better to focus on that than clinging to things that have happened. So be free, be loving, have patience, and influence your own thoughts and your own love, and therefore you can be a beacon of love and purity to all those around you. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time. Lots of love.